Hello. We are live. Why am I dropping frames? This is not okay. I think I've screwed my settings up trying to when I was messing with it the other day. How can I fix that? Can I change that down to quarter? What does it do better if I do that? Yeah. Okay. All right, let me watch that percentage go down. Okay, cool. Well, I did something dumb. I probably need to fix that on the recordings too. That was on my forecast. Looked like crap the other day. Okay, enough talking to myself. Welcome to the coverage. I need to click a button here. Here we go. I need to full screen that. Here we go. All right, we're good. We're good. So we are tracking two separate risks. I'm gonna unmute everybody. Here you go. We're tracking two separate risks. We've got an enhanced risk going on in Maine and New England and Vermont, and I believe a little bit of northern New York. And we also have a slight risk over here in Montana. And as you can see, there's a destructive severe thunderstorm warning in place in Montana here. Nobody expected this. This is for 3-inch hail. Okay, it's in 60-mile-an-hour winds. If we take a look at the correlation coefficient, if it loads, big if. I think the radar tower is down. Yeah, that one's down. Because that didn't work on the other one either.
The KBLX?
KTFX. KBLX is the one that's working, I think. No? This isn't working. Okay, whatever. Let's move down here.
Like...
Why is my connection horrible? Did I screw this up entirely when I was messing with it the other day?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to look. Hopefully I didn't screw it up entirely. Let me turn that down a little bit, see if I can get a better connection. Okay, I think I fixed it. Fingers crossed I fixed it. All right, but anyways, yeah, we're looking at that the possibility here for that 3-inch hail. We can look at the correlation coefficient. Yeah, take a look at that. That is looking like huge hail on the radar right now. So yeah, we've got that huge hail going on right now. Where's my cursor? Here it is.
So right now, all of this is just considered severe thunderstorm watch and flood watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Let me see if I can tune in. What county is this? Judith Basin County. What kind of name is that? Judith Basin County.
I don't know. Adam is in Fergus County.
He's close to it.
Yeah. It says Moore, Fergus County, Montana.
Well, they don't even have any scanners. Does Fergus County have a scanner? They don't. What is this? Why did none of these places have scanners? Dang it. All right, we won't have a scanner for a few minutes, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is teacup size hail, in case you're wondering.
Oh wow,
that's at 3 inches there.
That's pretty good size. Do a lot of damage.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what's going on with my radar. I don't know why I can't keep my microphone straight. I don't know what's going on today.
I see one that says 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. And that's
is that in
right.
Montana?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
White Sulphur Springs in Harlow Town.
I think that's just south that main destructive one I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's a little south of it, southwest.
Yeah. Also, I didn't make a button for the new thing.
Oh,
I should
okay.
probably do that. Let's see. Mission control. That's the new thing. And also, you may notice the new thing up at the very top. There's that little enhanced risk bar, and then there's a news bar. So me and Nana can both update that during the coverage, and it updates real time on your end as well. And that will show you kind of a peek at the news information that we're receiving. So you'll kind of always have that tick, and it'll be like every 5 or 10 seconds, it'll show a new entry. We'll have 3 or 4 things up in there throughout the coverage, and it should help to keep you better informed. And the today's threat thing, I kind of took that out because I didn't really like it. And now it just kind of shows the SPC outlook up there. I wanted it to show the population as well, but I couldn't get that to work. I've got to work on that.
So I'm showing this severe thunderstorm watch warning, 3-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it's saying that it's expiring in 41 minutes. So I'm assuming they're going to update that eventually, right?
If that threat continues, they will, yeah.
Yeah, unless it goes away.
Yeah.
As heavy rainfall, flood watch for the next 5 hours.
Yeah. So here's that hub I mentioned a second ago. I was trying to make a button for. Here it is in all its glory. This will show you basically everything that I'm looking at. Okay, so you've got the bottom. You've got my big radar. Let me make that big. This is my big radar. This is the main one I usually show you guys. Up at the top, you've got my secondary radar. You see that one sometimes. In the middle there is Nana's radar. On the right, that's a little small. It's like a bar, and this is also a radar I can just control. That shows you like the SPC outlook or whatever I need it to show. And to the right of that, there's that box that shows you just the severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings. So that kind of gives you like a glimpse of just those. Below that is mesoanalysis. That's one of the things I have pulled up on my screen. I can control this over here, and it just gives you an insight into which factors I'm looking at. Wow, those numbers have shot up. Okay. And below that, there's that kind of long form spelled out risk.
Okay. So what does it mean when the radar towers light up red?
What do you mean?
Well, a minute ago I saw a couple of them that were red. Now they're turned yellow.
So the yellow ones, those are airport towers. So those are specialized radar towers at airports. They usually have a really short range. They just show reflectivity and velocity. The red ones are usually means they're out of commission.
Well, they must have got them up and going then because they switched from red to black now,
Oh yeah,
or yellow or whatever, so they're back. But a minute ago there was a couple of them that were red, and I wondered what the red meant.
yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Also, we have a new animation, and I don't want to show it on the hub because it's kind of broken. I can't really get it figured out. It comes up. It doesn't come up behind the bottom bar like it should on this, but if I switch it back to my primary radar, this is a new animation that I made yesterday. I spent 2 hours on this for some reason. That's 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. This is the Know Your Safe Space animation. So this will kind of pop up. I've got a button for it here. This will kind of pop up. And it basically, I might talk through it while I have it up, but it shows you it's basic steps. So this says know your safe space. 1, go to a basement if you have one. 2, if you don't have a basement, go to the centermost, lowest room of your home, like an interior bathroom or closet. I can't really read what the rest of it says. That one's on me. Wait. Come back. Come to Papa. Okay, that says if you don't have a basement, go to an interior room or closet or the lowest centermost room of your home. Wear a helmet and throw something such as a mattress over your head to protect yourself from falling debris, and bring supplies with you and prepare when it is time to emerge from your safe space. And then, it ends off with our signature catchphrase. Staying weather aware will keep you and your loved ones safe. And then it kind of just disappears. Like that. Really cool stuff. Hopefully I can do more of that. For now, we're just chilling. If something happens, something happens. I mean, if not, we got a chance to try out new stuff. As always, you gotta hope for a bust. I honestly, I can't tell you if today is gonna bust or not. All right, because we've got those STP values shot up to like 8, 9, 10 in southern New Hampshire. And let me check on the Cape actually. Okay, so that mixed layer cape looks like it's also shot up. What's that contour? That's 3,000. That's 3,000. So I assume that's 2,500. So we've got between 3,000 and 2,500 joules per kilogram of cape to work with. That is significantly higher than we had an hour and a half ago. So I mean, who knows? These little beans might get to work. I mean, I hope I fixed the scanners. What's a good scanner to put this on? I don't even know. I assume here down here the catastrophic flash flooding. What county is that? What county is? Do you know what county San Antonio's in?
San Antonio, Texas?
Yeah. Is it its own county or is it like something different? Texas.
San Antonio is a town. I'm not sure about the counties.
Yeah. San Antonio.
Where do you go to find out the counties?
They literally just got to pull up a map.
Oh.
There's one here on Broadcastify, so I'm just using that. We're gonna tune into Zavala County. It's kind of close to it.
What county is San Antonio, Texas in?
Why is this different? What is this?
Bexar County.
Bexar County?
Bexar County.
Bexar. Oh, I see it. I'm gonna see if I can switch to Zavala here. I don't want Broadcastify calls. I literally just want the regular scanners. Why is this so hard to comprehend? I don't know. Back up here in Montana, we've got a new severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, they've expanded their area a little bit, looks like. Maybe not.
I didn't see a expansion of anything there. You might be looking at that flood watch. I'm not keeping up with that. I don't know what is so hard to understand. I want a regular scanner. Here it is. Uvalde County has some. Are these Utopia Fire and EMS? I don't know. Maybe this is worth something.
What state is that?
This is Texas.
Oh, Texas?
Yeah. Where's Uvalde? That's not what I need. We'll try it out. If it sucks, it sucks. I'm trying to get information on this flash flooding as well. And we just had a new flash flood warning. And what is this? Wyoming? It's a considerable damage threat flash flood warning. Is this one of those radars that's blocked by the mountains? Yeah, it is, isn't it? This has got to...
The
no,
KRW? KRIW?
I think that's the one I'm looking at. KICX. I don't know where that is.
Oh.
Where's KICX? What? Am I going insane?
I don't see it.
Are we not in Wyoming? Oh, we're in Utah. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like some rain. Yeah, a lot of rain has fallen in this area.
Yeah, KICX is in Utah. Near Cedar City.
Yeah, so looks like they're expecting about 2 inches of rain. Let's check back in our destructive severe thunderstorm warning. We'll turn on the nearest radar to it. The nearest radar to it is down. I keep forgetting. Let's take a look at this correlation coefficient. Yeah, big hail up there in the atmosphere. It looks like that could be rotating in the higher levels. I'm really not surprised this is tornado possible. The only issue is here, this rotation that I'm pointing out to you is so high up in the atmosphere. So, I mean, I can't look at that and call it low level rotation. Still something I'd like to keep an eye on, though. Why is correlation? Nothing. Correlation coefficient isn't working on anything. Here we go. Oh, wait. This radar might be working. Is it just reflectivity on it that's not working? Oh. It'll work for like one product and that's it.
Hmm.
Oh, Lord.
You just running into. Are you having a day like your mom had?
Yeah, I might be. Yeah.
One of those days.
This radar has been down for a while because it's no scans available for the past 24 hours.
Wow.
I don't know why some things will work because the correlation coefficient works just fine. Then I switch over to reflectivity and nothing happens.
Huh.
I'm so confused. I'm just going to keep it on the Billings radar right now. Where's this slight risk at? Is this just in Montana? Yeah, literally just in Montana.
Hmm.
Oh my jeez.
Fort Benton, Montana.
Where's that?
Fort Benton, Montana. Looks like they got hail there.
I don't even know what that is. Fort Benton, Montana.
Up
Is that
towards
like a
the top
military
of,
base or is that just a city?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
No, it's a city. It's not even a military base.
It just says Fort Benton.
Yeah, that's just a city.
I don't see a lot of cities in here.
Yeah.
Oh no, are you yawning too?
Yeah, a little bit. That's that
It's
large
contagious.
apple-sized hail. They call it.
Wow. I went from teacup to apple?
Yeah, large apple.
Large apple.
I don't even see teacup on my chart.
Well, you're the one that said teacup a while ago. This is 1.5 to 2.5 inch hail and 65 to 80 mile per hour winds. That's the meso discussion thing on it.
Oh
Heavy
yeah,
rain.
the meso discussion.
Yeah. I haven't quite figured out what all the difference is between all.
Yeah. The mesoscale discussions are issued by weather for. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. Mesoscale discussions are issued by the Storm Prediction Center in collaboration with weather forecasting offices to provide general updates on the state of severe weather in an area.
Hmm. Well, I noticed that sometimes the mesoscale discussion reads worse than what the actual severe storm warning part reads.
Yeah, well, the mesoscale discussion lists kind of the max possible conditions.
Right. That's kind of what I figured. But sometimes mine doesn't give me a lot of different readings like yours does, so that's all I have to go by sometimes.
Yeah. We're going back to
Unless I
mission
do the
control over here. Oh, I need to
unless I do
fix.
the tracking and all that.
Yeah, I need to fix something on this
Okay.
because
Whatever was going on down there, the flooding area in Mississippi, Alabama, and Arkansas has shrunk in size as the area that they're covering.
oh yeah.
It's a little smaller than what it was earlier.
Yeah. I I didn't think this through. When I did this. So I made a new clock. You guys might have noticed, and I forgot to put it on the mission control.
Hmm.
Also, I inadvertently made some updates to the warning counter that also I didn't fix. So let's delete them. Where's my thin line? What are we doing?
I don't know.
They're not the
What's going
thin.
on over here in Maine? In nothing? Oh my
What?
goodness.
Yeah, nothing. A whole nothing burger.
A whole big nothing.
Oh yeah.
Wow. We lost the Maine crowd.
Oh, the what am I saying? The gray lines are still there. They're not forgotten.
In
Great to
Maine?
know, great to know. No, the on the graphics.
Oh, okay.
I thought I erased my thin gray lines, but they're still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why are all these pages reloading? I had these loaded. Oh my god. You guys probably can't hear it, but there's absolute radio static on the scanner.
Oh, well.
But
Well, our Adam has lost media contact. He's still in Fergus County, but he has nothing to show.
oh yeah, I've got a frozen screen on him too.
Yeah, it's just a black screen. I don't think they're expecting much out of these storms because you don't see as many storm catchers as we usually have.
Storm catchers. um
I'm storm chasers, I'm sorry.
well, a lot of them didn't. I mean, a lot of them just didn't want to chase in Maine. Like that was the problem. There was a lot of
Oh,
talk about how bad the chasing terrain would be. Me personally, I don't see much of a problem with it, but
oh,
the
okay.
chasers did apparently.
Well, I mean, I'm not seeing any over here in Montana either,
Yeah.
or in Texas. Now, Texas is not a state that you want to play around in, so maybe they don't want to go to Texas either. I don't know.
No, they'd go to Texas.
Texas and Utah.
Yeah.
Utah has driving issues, especially for truckers. And Texas has their what do you call it? Their their bounty hunters and all that. So a lot of people are a little more, if they know anything about it, they're a little more leery of Texas and
Yeah.
Utah.
SRH values are insane. We've got a decent amount of bulk levels here. Let's see if this goes up. What is this contour? That's 35. So we got what? 30 and then up to 35 and then we go up to 60 and then we go up to 60. Okay, so 30, 35, 60. Yeah, it's not terrible.
And what is that?
I'm reading shear at different levels of the atmosphere. That's
Oh,
30
okay.
at the lowest level, so that's within the first kilometer from the surface, 35 within the first 3 kilometers of the surface, and then 60 within the first 6 kilometers of the surface. So ideally, you want those numbers to kind of increase as you go farther up in the atmosphere. And these are thunderstorm warning in Montana for 1 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's amazing. There's not been a single transmission since I've been on the scanner. Is this even used? One listening. Oh, I don't think anybody uses that. There was one person listening to that scanner, and it was me.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we're scratching that.
I see nothing going on in Maine.
Yeah.
Checking it every now and then. It's like the biggest situation is in Nebraska right now. I mean, Montana right now.
How do you confuse Montana and Nebraska? That's the new one. I want to change
And
this real quick. Here we go.
I was headed over with my mouse. I was headed over to Montana, and I ran into Nebraska. And that's why. Uh,
It's a new downstream severe thunderstorm warning here in Montana. This is for $half size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. As
oh
we
wow!
take a look at that hail, yeah, that's pretty large hail.
Wow. Where is that? Near that
This is near
White
the Big Snowy Mountains
Sulphur
Wilderness
Springs?
Study Area and the Twin Colee Wilderness Study Area. I don't know why they have so many study areas up here.
I have nothing better to do.
Yeah, I guess.
But what area is it in? I can't find it.
Well, yeah, I see it on your map. I don't have
Right
to.
here where it's lit up?
Sorta. To the right.
Roundup?
No. To the west of Roundup. Just north of
Rygate.
Rygate. That first SVR there is the one I was talking about.
Oh, right in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Arlington. Gwinnett. Yeah, I don't see a lot of towns in this state here. Everything
Because
must
it's
be
nothing
scattered
but mountains.
about. Yeah. Wow. I see Butte. You see a lot of movies with Butte, Montana, where they're riding the horses and the um, bull race. What do you call it? The bull riding stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that.
What do you call it? I can't think of the word I'm trying to search for.
I don't know it.
Hmm,
I don't think anybody uses this Medina County scanner either. Nobody's listening to it.
hmm.
Literally,
Where are
what's.
you finding all them scanners?
I'm just using Broadcastify.
Oh, okay.
Literally, no. I need better luck over here. Bexar County Fire and EMS. Let's try this one. This is that county that San Antonio's in.
Oh. Did you get something else over there?
Like what?
Another storm
No.
brewing?
I'm listening in for that flash flooding.
Okay. Eagle Pass. Del Rio. San Antonio. Hondo. Crystal City.
It's another new considerable damage threat. Flash flood warning. This is in Arizona. Wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Arizona. If we take a look at the radar, this strong storm here that's dropping a lot of rain has just been stationary for about the past hour. And as you can see, it's just been dumping rain on these folks. So let's see. This is for considerable damage threat flash flooding. Between 1/4 inch and 1 1/4 inches of rain have already fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1/4 inch to 1 inch in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly.
And what town is that close to?
What? I don't know. I'm trying to fix my scanner over here. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Oh, this is one of those stupid stereo ones. Ah. That'll be fine.
There's a red one again.
Yeah, it's because it's offline.
Maybe the winds or the storms have knocked it offline?
Well, there's not a storm over there.
I know. That's why I wondered.
This guy wants us to hang out until they give me a call and tell me we can go. You guys can go. We're just going to hang out until dispatch says that we're clear. Okay, received. They may want you to hang out for the record. Squad 6.
Arizona just has hot heat.
Hot heat, yeah.
Arizona, yeah.
I use
It's
that.
the hottest.
What?
It's the hot. It's called hot heat.
Yeah. I use that phrase in my forecast, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I can pull it up. Hang on. Well, you won't be able to hear it. They can, though.
It's not just heat and it's not just hot. It's hot heat.
Yeah, it's hot heat. That is how it is. Yeah, let's pull this up. Severe storms, flooding, hot heat, and yeah, hot heat, tropical system.
Now, the nighttime, it cools off at night. Arizona and Nevada and all that, it cools off way down at night.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Woo. Oh, it does. It can be 105 or 120 in the daytime and go down to 60 at night.
Yeah, that is true.
And that's a big drop. 60's not that cold, but that's a big drop compared to what it was in the daytime, is the way it works. I mean, you feel like you're just burning up in the daytime, and then at night it's like, who turned the freezer on, you know?
Am I muted? Am I? Oh, whoops, I was muted.
Well, I know I didn't hear you for a minute there. How do you accidentally get muted?
Well, I muted myself on purpose and then forgot to unmute myself. That's how that happened.
You muted me a couple times accidentally.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was because I muted you on purpose, then forgot to unmute you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, new day one convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. I will tell you. So basically, what's happened is they've kept that enhanced risk for those high wind probabilities, but they have. This hasn't updated. Yeah, this hasn't updated. When was this updated? At 2 o'clock? Yeah, okay. I'll just show you this then. Here we go. So if we get a big view of this, they have kept the enhanced risk. They've just trimmed it down a little bit. They have lowered the tornado risk to 5% SIG 1. The wind risk is the same, and the hail risk is the same. They've extended the slight over here just a tad bit. So we have a lower tornado chance now, and that is because of that smoke that is blowing in from Canada. It's kind of inhibiting our tornado chances. So.
Do you mean it's inhibiting them or it's enhancing them?
Inhibiting.
Oh, okay.
I use the right word. No, the smoke
Well,
is the smoke doesn't help it.
Okay, well.
Yeah. I can actually show you the smoke on satellite. Give me a second.
I was thinking maybe the smoke would make it worse. That's why I just didn't know. That's why I was asking.
Is the okay? This is it. No, what is this? This is trash. The satellite data is malformed. This sucks.
I don't know. You have a lot of weird stuff going on over there tonight.
Well, it's because the sun. Oh, it's because the sun's going down. Okay, that's what that is. It's not malformed. It's just once it gets so dark, it just doesn't show up anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can show you this now. So this is the satellite, and you can see really for the past day, if you take a look at this, like you see, I've left on the lightning, so you can see the difference between thunderstorms and smoke. This all back here, this is smoke, right? These are wildfires burning in Canada. And that jet streak we talk about has just been taking that, and it's been doing this number with it. All right, so it has blown this smoke right over our primary risk area today. And that really wasn't, I don't think that was accounted for in the forecasts. Even this morning, it didn't look like it was going to be a big factor. Around this afternoon, we started to kind of weigh this in, and we started to realize, hey, this might play a difference in our forecast. And so now over here, we've had a little bit of inhabilitation, because what's happening is that smoke is just kind of sitting over here. You can kind of see it, and it limited our daytime heating, and because of that, we have a stabler environment, if that makes sense.
A more stable environment.
A more stable environment, yes.
Yes.
And you can see the evidence of that, because if I pull you back over to the radar, a whole lot of nothing's going on.
Mm.
At this point, we're live just for that risk in the south, in Montana.
I don't think we're going to have much happening because, we have only 2 storm chasers. One's in Canada and one's in Montana. And both of them are just totally out of commission.
Yeah.
They're not showing anything. So they've lost, what do you call it? Internet contact or whatever.
Yeah, they've lost their connection there.
And I just feel like if they thought something was going to happen more, there would be more of them out there trying to make an effort.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So now our regular storm chasers, can they go up into Canada?
Most of them most of them have passports, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
They commonly do go into Canada, actually. I don't bother covering the storms up there though because I mean, honestly, their radars suck, their warnings suck. You can't tell if something's rotating or if it's not. It's not a pleasant experience to cover
Yeah.
storms in Canada. They're trying to get storm-based warnings next year. It was supposed to be this year, but they're pushing it back to next year. That might help a little bit, but with their sucky radars, that's still going to be challenging.
Hmm. And it doesn't look like they have that many radar situations up there like we do here in the United States.
Yeah, they don't have as
I'm
much of them.
You look at the map, they're just scarce.
Yeah, scarce. Where's the thing? The baseline. Here we go. Can I push this up? Just a tiny bit. That's all I ask.
Oh, rodeos. That's what I was trying to
Oh,
think
the
of. The word
rodeos.
I
There you
couldn't.
go.
Yeah, they have a lot of the rodeos and stuff in Montana and whatever.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of the word a while ago. I took another sip of my coffee and that helped. It woke me up a little bit.
Yeah.
You just can't function unless you have a little bit of coffee to wake you up, you know?
Uh-huh. That's what they claim.
I went somewhere one time and went to say something and I said, "Well, I just haven't had enough coffee today yet."
Yeah.
And the lady behind the register just laughed at me.
Uh-huh.
I was serious. She thought I was joking. I was really serious.
Yeah.
'Cause usually one cup is not enough, you know, you have to have a couple.
Yeah.
I don't see any sudden changes going on here in Montana either.
I hadn't received anything new.
Yeah, I hadn't either. I'm checking to see. We have this one little white square here. It's still the same thing as it was before. Or we can't get him interested in any of this anymore?
Huh? What'd you say? Oh no, he never really was interested in it.
Yeah. Oh, we got something going on down here next to Los Angeles. Was flashing. Must be a marine thing
Uh,
or a flash flood
But that's
thing.
where the land is being
Beach.
consumed by the water there.
Oh, okay. Beach hazard. Beach hazard statement expires tomorrow.
I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's all the
I
air
don't either.
pollutants from the wildfires.
Oh, I don't either, but all of a sudden it was flashing and it quit flashing by the time I got down to it. But
Yeah, I don't know. Let's look it up. California Coast Beach Hazards Statement.
it was right there next to Los
That's for
Angeles.
dangerous rip currents.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Riptide currents.
Yeah, so if you're on the California coast, be on the lookout for those dangerous rip currents. Yeah.
Ooh. May as well be on the lookout for everything you can while we're at it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Whew. I'd have to have another 2 or 3 cups of coffee to stop all this yawning. Yeah, this in Montana looks like a small storm system anyway, compared to what we usually keep an eye out on, you know?
Yeah. Mhm.
Do we have any idea which way the storm is headed? It's headed more south or north or east or anything?
Them ones in Montana look like they're moving off the perfect east, and in the New England region, we're expecting them to move southeast if anything ever happens. It's a big
Okay.
if. They're stationary right now, so I'd be on. Oh nope, never mind. I just had old data.
Mm.
I genuinely don't know what's going on up here. We have peak time in an hour and nothing's happening.
Yeah, doesn't look like anything's changing, that's for sure.
Yep.
Which is good for those people in that area, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes it more boring for us to have to try to watch it and report on it when there's nothing going on, but it's good that nothing, you know, is bad in that area for those people that are there.
Yeah.
What have we got going on in our area? Anything?
Nothing.
I'm gonna look down here. See what South Carolina looks. Oh, they got some little rain patches here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah. What is that?
Savannah,
Coastal?
Georgia.
Is that like coastal flooding or something?
Yeah,
Oh, I heard a
Savannah,
beep.
Georgia.
Oh, it wasn't updated. SVR in Montana. Never mind. Not a significant
Mm.
beep.
Savannah, Georgia, Jacksonville, Florida, all in there has a little bit of rain and stuff, but nothing big. Who had the beep? Montana?
Yeah, it wasn't updated SVR in Montana.
Mm. Oh, I found a city called Yakima in Washington.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. I just happened to notice it. And Eugene in Oregon.
And nothing on the scanner is flooding related right now.
Wow. I'm surprised because it seems to be some rain and some hail.
Yeah.
Pretty good sized hail in some places.
Well, this is in San Antonio, so you'd expect them to be talking about that catastrophic flooding, but
Huh.
excuse me, nope. I can see if I can look. This is a 360 webcam. What is this?
I don't know.
Is it like a still? What is this? I don't know how to move it. But this is a 360 webcam here I just stumbled upon in Buffalo. Show
Oh,
you.
wow.
You zoom in on it a little bit. I don't know how to pan it on the website. Oh, there it is. I found it. Well, that's intriguing. It doesn't look live. It looks like a still. That is really
In where?
cool. This is in Buffalo.
Hmm.
I was just searching around for traffic cameras.
Buffalo, New York?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm not getting any of these cameras.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the website.
Oh, okay.
This is a completely separate network than what you have. I'm looking over
Okay.
here near Del Rio to find any evidence of that flooding.
Texas or Arizona?
Texas.
Hmm. Del Rio and Eagle Pass.
Yeah, something like that. These in
Yeah.
Mexico? These are in Mexico. Live streams
Well,
not
those are.
available. Live stream not available.
So we don't have anything in Mexico either?
No.
Wow.
These are all boat ramp cameras. They all look the same to me. News for thunderstorm warning for quarter size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, and you guessed it, Montana.
Hmm. Montana. The way they've got a circle looks like a big boat inside of a box.
It
Or
kind of does. I
something.
kind of see it.
Yeah.
All these traffic cameras that I'm pulling in San Antonio look the exact same. There's 299 traffic cameras in downtown San Antonio.
Oh my goodness.
None of them show flooding. Yeah, I'll continue my research on that.
Just a heads up, she's had 2 seizures in front of us. Attempting to start an IV. She doesn't have any good vein access.
I hear it pays well.
Alright, medic 24 received. We're approximately like 3 minutes away.
Alright, if you guys wouldn't mind bringing in the medications with you, please.
We will.
They must have several
Oh my
airports
god!
in
Oh
San
my god! Oh my god! It's some action! It's finally some action in our enhanced risk zone. This is in New England. No, wait. No. New Hampshire. New Hampshire. This is for thunderstorm warning for quarter size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds.
In Littleton?
Yeah. Littleton, Whitefield, Bretton Woods, Lincoln, Lisbon. All those areas are encompassed in that.
Wow. 1-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. I sincerely
Was that-
apologize to these people. I told them that the threat would be starting 3 hours ago. Normally I'm right, guys. Normally I'm right. My forecasts don't always suck. I don't think anybody got this one right. Nobody expected that smoke to play a huge factor in this. Which we probably should have. That looking back, that's probably our mistake.
Thank you.
I'm really surprised at that. Like I said, I would have thought that the smoke and the winds and the heat and all that would have caused worse situations, not stop the worst situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just
I just wouldn't have guessed. That's kind of opposite of what I would have. If
Yeah.
I had to make an educated guess, it's opposite of what it's what's going on.
Well, I mean, if you ask me, it makes sense. I mean, that smoke is kind of just sitting over the surfaces like a blanket, so it's prohibiting
Yeah.
that daytime heating, which is essential for destabilization of the atmosphere. I'll show you. This is a still from a traffic camera in New Hampshire. This is in this warning. Can't really see a lot. It looks like they've had some rain. There are wet roads there, but no signs of a damaging severe thunderstorm moving in.
Hmm. Yeah, they just have that little area there. It's on that White Mountain National Forest too.
Yeah, all of these cameras suck once it gets to be nighttime. That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Once we start doing snow coverage in the winter, they'll be useful. Because we'll have like big
Maybe.
areas of where it's been snowing. Oh my god, what are they doing?
What happened?
They replayed the tones like 3 times over here.
Oh,
You can't hear this, can you?
mm-mm.
See if I can fix that.
I heard that, whatever you did.
Yeah. You can try. Can you hear the scanner now?
No, I hear you, but I don't hear.
Okay, go over to.
Something's going on over here in Maine,
They updated
Vermont.
the. That's it. Them updating the
Just
SVA.
updated everything. Okay.
Yeah, go back to Discord and click on my live stream and see if you can hear it.
Oh yeah, I see something there. Well,
You can't hear anything?
yeah, I hear something, but I'm trying to see how to. The volume's up as high as it'll go.
Yeah, it is. I don't. If you can't hear it good right now, I don't think you can turn it up. You can hover over that volume button there and see if it makes any difference.
It seems to be turned up as high as it'll go.
No. Well, then I may not be able to hear it. Then I don't know what the deal is.
I could hear something mumbling in the background.
Oh yeah.
I can't get this off of here now.
Just click out of it. There you go.
Oh.
There, just zooming in on the video part of the stream there.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. A new flash flood warning in Montana, so some of these severe thunderstorms are starting to cause flooding issues as well.
I'm
You can see
sure.
we've had rain sitting over this area for the past hour. It's a radar indicated regular flash flood warning expires in 3 hours at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Do we have any kind of reports on how much rainfall or anything in that area? Like inch or 2 inches or anything?
I could have. I clicked off the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look for it again.
I'm just thinking since you said it's been raining for the couple hours and it flash flood watch, I just wondered how much.
That'll be it says up to 2 inches of rain have fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 2 inches in 1 hour. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly.
That's a good bit of rain. 1 to 2 inches in an hour.
Yeah.
Something's going on over here in the neighborhood. I can hear them talking and stuff in the background out there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they've got some kind of party going on or what.
Engine 10, make a vehicle fire, 116 Henry Street, Cross Streets, North Zarzamora Street, and North Elmendorf Street. Respond on TAC 1, Delta 1. Engine 10, make a vehicle fire, 116 Henry Street, Cross Streets, North Zarzamora Street, and North Elmendorf Street. Respond on TAC 1, Delta 1.
Would think they'd have some updates or changes or something with all these different areas. I mean, it's not just one, it's a couple different ones. Have you been muted?
No. I just haven't
Oh,
been
okay.
talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find something, anything related to this.
To report on.
Yeah. Here's a good map from the National Weather Service. This is actually our local National Weather Service office, NWSGSP. This is a good. Okay, I guess I full screened it. This is a good map here. This shows you where that Saharan dust is going to be.
From the fires?
Yeah, not Saharan dust, the smoke. Whoopsies. So
Okay.
it's going to expand. Most of the Northeast is going to be covered in dust. This is today, and it like I said, it's kind of doing this number. So it's going out, and it's going like that. By tomorrow, where's this at? So I need to
Where are they
push this
saying
out
the
a while and
fires
see
are
more.
at?
It's in Canada.
I know, but what part of Canada?
I don't
Over to
know.
the east or the west or
It's the west part of Canada. I don't
over
know
to
my
the west?
Canadian geography. I don't bother with all that.
Well, I don't either, but I'm looking at the map and I see some of the names, but I don't know where they're saying it's at.
Yeah, I don't bother with it. Anyways, that wildfire smoke by tomorrow. This is tomorrow at 8 a.m. So this is when a lot of you are waking up. The Northeast is covered. If you're in New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, any of these areas up here, you are going to be living in the smoke. There's going to be a tad bit of it as you go south, and there's going to be a lot of it here in North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio.
It's not reaching down into South Carolina?
The low country will get a little bit of the smoke, but thankfully, not a lot of it will reach down into South Carolina. No. It's good news for us. So this is the look at it by tomorrow night. This is tomorrow at midnight, and you can kind of see where that's going to settle down. Yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff.
Hmm. That's strange how it can come all the way down from Canada all the way down into part of the United States
Yeah,
and
that
cover
jet
that
stream
much of
just
it.
my jet stream just takes it and rolls with it.
Yeah.
I can actually show you the upper level wind pattern that's kind of causing this. Hang on. Let me pull it up on the model. What in the world are they saying on that scanner? Okay then.
Hmm.
Hey, I haven't brought it up yet. Okay. Wait. I need to find me buttons. Okay.
So now
Alright,
you're
so
saying this is over in the southwest of Canada and it's going to travel over to the northeast and come down into North Carolina?
yeah, it's gonna go all the way down to North Carolina. So let me show you what
Wow.
I'm looking at here. This is the kind of the upper level air pattern, and you can see we've got this big ridge trough thing, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called a ridge. So here's this upper level wind. You can see it's gonna take it, and it's gonna do this. It's gonna put it. It's gonna spin it in a big circle. But you'll notice as part of that, it dips down here, like into New York and into Pennsylvania and kind of areas like that. As you can see, as this continues and we just push it out, it keeps kind of spinning it in that circle. We can go a little bit lower.
I can't see any of that. Is there any way you can send me a picture of it?
Here, I can do this. Okay, go to Discord and you should be able to see it now.
Oh, wow. That's the wind thing?
Yeah, so this is the wind. This is at the 300 millibar level. And you can see this powerful
Yeah,
area
I
of
see
upper
that.
level wind here is just going to take it and it's going to roll it. It's just going to keep going down with it.
Wow.
This is at the lowest level of upper air, and you can see it's just powerful. It takes it and rolls it on south.
Wow.
One of these, like the 48-hour HRRR, should have like a long range thing we can take a look at
Hmm.
for that smoke. See if I can find it.
Mhm.
Actually, that might be just the exact same thing they showed. Oh,
Hmm.
near surface smoke density. Look, I'm so smart. So this goes out. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's basically the same thing they showed. I think this is going to single-handedly fry what's left of my RAM. Ah, no. It's actually not. It's intriguing. Yeah, this is basically the same thing I showed in that graphic, so. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff.
Yeah. I'm just thinking when they had all those fires out in California and about, I didn't think they came all the way over to the East Coast like that.
Well, they didn't, because that's not where that upper wind pattern really goes.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm looking at Friday's severe weather risk right now, because there was a risk. There was a really long range risk that was put in place earlier this week. It was the day 7 outlook, and area was defined over here over North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, those areas. That threat looks to be coming back on the NAM.
Hmm.
It's tough to tell. It's tough to tell. Let me pull a sounding.
And that's Friday? Last Friday or this coming Friday?
This coming Friday.
Oh,
Those
okay.
supercell
So I
comps
thought
are
you-
really low. I mean, we've got a lot of surface-based instability. Uh, this is crap. Does the GFS see into this at all? What does it see? GFS doesn't see a lot in this. Yeah. What about the Euro? Euro sees nothing. So if we do get any severe weather on the East Coast Friday, it looks like it'll be wind and hailers. Maybe not even hailers, maybe just winders.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Got that. You need everything in fuel structure, regular structure, and everything else? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a unique situation. She's hospice. I suspect that she's got a hip dislocation or possibly fracture from a fall. Family doesn't want her to be transported to the hospice. So basically, we're here to put her back in bed. I can't really move her all that well with the sheet.
It looks like the rain in our area is about gone now
Yeah.
until Saturday and Sunday again.
Yeah,
Have you checked that out?
here says department director.
Yeah, I mean, I just know it's not going to rain.
Yeah.
Is what it says on the notes, and then also it says
Which means it's going to get hotter.
Alright, we'll be there in a couple minutes. It's MH 28, platform 32. What's the patient's name? Patient's name is Patsy Goodrich.
Hello, Montana just not doing anything. It's just sitting still.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing anything either, so.
Yes, sir. That's what we heard as well.
Ponder, make it weak and dizzy, in the 1300 block of Callahan Road, cross streets, Colabra Road, and Millbank Drive. Respawn on TAC 6, Delta 3, Medic 35, and Engine 26. First responder, make it weak and dizzy, in the 1300 block of Callahan Road, cross streets, Colabra Road.
Chaser again now, finally.
Respawn on TAC 6.
Nothing spectacular, but
Yeah.
at least he's back online. See about the person in Canada. If they're online. Freddie McKinnon, no, he's offline still. Well, so much for that exciting news.
we really had a lot to cover today.
Yeah. Um, sometimes it just happens that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. In 20 minutes, I am going to call this a bust.
Yeah. What, at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock, this will be being
Yeah.
referred to me as a bust. I want to keep my forecast accuracy, so
Well,
but I mean, at the end of the day, a bust is better than the Sig 2, not the Sig 2, the Sig 1, the EF2 tornadoes that were possible. I mean, we take a bust over that.
yeah. Like I said, it's good for the people in those areas because it's better to have a little bit of rain and flooding and a little bit of hail than to have the big tornadoes and do so much damage for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad we're able to report on it when we do see it, but I'm glad sometimes they don't get it just for their sake.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be in those areas and have to have that going on all the time.
I want to show you a picture I snagged like 3 hours ago, way before I started coverage tonight. But where'd it go? I saved this picture from a traffic camera in Piscataquis County, Maine. This was, you can just see that smoke going crazy up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you can see kind of that sun. You can see it's made that haze around the sun there as it was kind of close to going down. It honestly looked pretty cool. I'll text you the picture. Hang on. You want to send it to you on your number or like Discord? Would that be easier?
Either way, it doesn't matter.
I'll send it to you on Discord. All right. Yeah, scroll down to the bottom because you scrolled up earlier.
Oh, how'd I get that way? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun looks
The sun has
weird.
like an orange band around it. That's thanks to that
Uh-huh.
smoke.
Wow. And that picture is actually in Canada?
That was in Maine. That's
Oh, in Maine. Okay.
That's Piscataquis County, Maine.
Wow.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the word written.
Yeah, I can
can't
send
tell
I
you.
can send it to you. Yeah, scroll down. That's the name.
Piscatacus?
Piscataquis might be it.
Something like that, maybe. I don't know.
How to pronounce Piscataquis? Piscataquis. Piscataquis.
Yep, that
Aha.
sounds about.
So I think I was right. Wasn't I right?
Yeah, you had it
Oh,
pretty
okay.
close.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't know where they come up with all these names. A lot of these names are Indian names and stuff, you
Yeah,
know.
they're like Native American or something like that. It's like tribal.
Mhm. Yeah. And that's where a lot of them come from.
Yeah. All right, let's have a debate. Is it Topeka or Topeka?
Topeka.
I think it's Topeka.
How's it spelled?
T
Where
O
where is it
P
at? I
E
gotta
K
find it.
A. That's in Kansas. Topeka,
Yeah, now I gotta
Kansas.
find it. Where is it?
Well, I see Kansas. I don't know how to find Topeka. You might have to zoom in.
I can find it. I just gotta find Kansas first.
You can. Kansas is right there.
I
You
got
go.
it.
In that kind of northeast section of Kansas. There.
Topeka. Topeka. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think it's Topeka.
Yeah, I think it is probably. I've heard of that Emporia in Topeka.
Yeah.
Engine 24, make lift assist, EURL.
Wichita, Kansas.
Cross Street,
Everybody knows that one.
and East
Yeah, Dodge City.
Yeah.
6, Delta 8,
You know, that's where they did the Gunsmoke, Dodge City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is indeed where they did it at.
East Brandon, and East Hathaway Drive. Respond on TAC.
Or at least that's where it was supposed to have taken place at. Now, they might have just made a Dodge City in the studio. I don't know. Let's go
H
to
triple
Dodge
R still
City.
thinks this is gonna do something. Around 10 o'clock, but I don't see it.
No, I don't think
We've
it's
got a
gonna do.
singular storm cell over here, and this is what
Montana?
the H triple R has. No, this is in New England. This is what the H
Oh.
triple R has modeled.
Mm.
You can see up above you. There's definitely a stark contrast. Even this is 18Z. That's why I want a 0Z. Yeah, this is more accurate. This is nothing's gonna happen here. What is this?
No.
Is this even gonna do anything? The model thinks a rotating supercell could happen near Burlington, but I don't see anything out ahead of it.
Mm.
You know, it'd indicate to me that's going to rotate. No, this is really everything's just gone kind of down the drain here with this. It went down the drain, and it went down the drain fast.
Montana has even changed. You know how I told you it looked like a boat inside the square? Now it's just a square.
Okay.
Well, I guess they had that area where they thought they had the most hail and flooding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dropped back to where it's not as bad. Still got rain in that Fergus County with
Yeah.
Adam. But his clouds and sky and everything is cleared up a lot more than what it was. I don't know where he's zooming off to, but
He's zooming off too. What is going? Their tones have got to be the worst tones I've ever heard. Are y'all hearing this? They just played the same tones like 3 times.
mm,
I have no clue what these
it's weird.
people are doing over here on their dispatchers. This isn't San Antonio. This is Bexar County. Nothing related to flash flooding, but I don't know where else to put this, so I'm just leaving it on there.
Where'd you say? Texarkana?
No, this is San Antonio.
Oh,
Okay, to be honest, I might just exit out of this. It's providing us no value.
mm.
Okay, if your eyes hurt by a duplication thing here, you might should close your eyes because I'm about to make a duplicate appear on the screen because I need to see something. Okay, duplicate gone.
Oh,
Dash, rush, 121, unit.
well, so much for my coffee doing any good. I ran out of coffee, and I'm still yawning.
You, out of all people, ran out of coffee.
I ran out of coffee in my cup, and I'm still yawning, and I don't want to make another pot. It's too late to drink any more coffee.
It is. We're coming up on 10 o'clock. 10 minutes until
Yeah,
I call this a bust.
I try not to drink coffee after 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
unless I just have some that I'm sipping on left over. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be some flooding and some heavy rainfall.
We don't even
A little
have
bit of hail.
what was modeled to come in after it's not going to come in. I mean, maybe you could call this initiation, but to be honest, I don't want to stick around to figure out what this is.
Did we lose part of the hail stuff too?
Oh yeah, the hail chance has not happened. The
Yeah.
smoke actually, fun fact, the smoke would have intensified the hail chances, but since nothing got off, nothing ended up happening.
Mm.
So I do sincerely apologize for I told you all wrong. That's my fault. I do want to bring you over here because I do want to talk about this flooding in Texas. This is one thing I'm not going to be wrong about because this is kind of already happening. Here is the ERO. This is the excessive rainfall outlook, and if you pay real close attention, I made a short about this a few hours ago before our live coverage. There is a high risk for excessive rainfall down here in the southwest portion of Texas. This is west of San Antonio. Today. Tomorrow, there's also a high risk in the same area. It's west of San Antonio. It encompasses Del Rio. And Thursday, there's a moderate risk in the same area. So we're talking 10, 15, 20 inches of rain is going to fall. If we take a look
wow.
at the observations, maybe. This is not what I need. This is not what I needed. Hang on. I want to pull it up. Wait, I know what I need. I'm a dummy. This is not even what I need. What is this? Aha. All right, we're going to take a look at the precipitation rate here, and you can see this is 3.5 inches an hour in some of these places. 6 inches an hour. If we take a look at the past 24-hour rainfall, I have nothing to say. 14 inches. 1 to 4.
Wow.
And this is just today. There's more of this expected to happen tomorrow. This is the craziest things. This is just to the west of San Antonio, near Uvalde, Sabino, Hondo, Utopia, Concan. This is the past 48 hours radar only. It's about the same thing because it's only started 24 hours ago. And we can take a look at the models. This is the 0ZHRRR, and we'll take a look at the total precipitation accumulation on this. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go, total QPF. So we're just going to push this forward, and obviously this is different than real data. But if we just keep going forward... Oh, that only goes out to tomorrow. So by the end of tomorrow, an additional, what is this? 4 or 5 inches in some places. The average of that kind of smooths out to, I'd say between 2 and 3 inches, but some areas can receive 4 to 5 inches more in the same area, in this same little corridor. But you see this rain starts to shift back to the west. So here near Ciudad Acuna, these places will receive 13 inches of rain tomorrow on their own, between tonight and tomorrow. And if we take a look at the observations again, this same area has already received 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of rain. So we're going to have, in total, a lot of these places could see 17, 18 inches of rain. There's no way around it.
Wow.
And I want to also show you, hang on, I'm going to get to that. Surface, total cloud cover. Here you go. Here's what I want to show you. Let me find it on here. Hang on. Here we go. So this is the total cloud cover. So obviously this is not accurate because, you know, the models can't really predict cloud cover all that great. But I still like to show it because here's the point I want to prove. Okay, I'm going to push this out for the next day. And you can notice the sun never comes out. All right, tomorrow, not even tomorrow, this is Thursday. So we're just going to push this out until tomorrow at 8. The sun will rarely come out in these places. So you're not going to have a lot of, what's the word? Evaporation. So you're not going to have a lot of evaporation. The ground is really saturated. You're going to be relying on these drainage systems to keep you from flooding, basically. So we are going to have a real flash flood emergency on our hands west of San Antonio by the time it's all said and done with tomorrow evening.
Wow.
And if we pull this out, I can look like the RFS, the long 84-hour RFS. We can look at the total on that as well. All the way out till Thursday at 12, you can see in some places 26 inches. 26 inches of rain.
Of rain. Wow.
We can take another run here. Okay, that was an anomaly. Wait, never mind. That was not an anomaly. Let's see what this is.
Let me give you a little bit of history. If you go over to Austin, Texas, and look where it has the Colorado River, years ago, there was like 150 cars that went floating down the Colorado River. It was so flooded. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not an anomaly, by the way, because we take a look at another run here. This is the 06ZH at 3 a.m. on Thursday. We've got a pocket here of 15, 16-inch rain. It's shifted a little farther west. This is the 12ZH We've got a pocket of 27 inches, and on the 18ZH we've got a pocket of 26 inches. So somewhere between Rock Springs, Uvalde, and Kerrville, somewhere, let me draw a better box. Somewhere in this circle will receive 27 inches of rain by the time it is all said and done with.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's a lot of rain.
That's a lot of rain.
I'm looking here next to San Antonio to see if there's a lake or a river or something that is going to end up overflowing because of all that much rain, but I'm not seeing any. Do you? Have you noticed anything like that?
Let me take a look.
See, I don't know
I don't know
there's
anything
a
about
couple
these areas. I'm
creeks.
just taking a look at the maps.
I don't either. I'm just going by the maps. There's a couple creeks over here, but I don't see any big rivers or whatever.
Looks like we've got a lake in Canyon Lake. That checks out. We've got Canyon Lake over here, and other than that, not a lot of bodies of water. So that's the good
maybe
news.
that's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to have bodies of water overspilling.
There's Our Lady of the Lake University.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there might be a few lakes here and there that could overspill for that area, but I'm not seeing that many lakes and rivers or anything.
Yeah. I just want to note that there's a new severe thunderstorm warning on this storm in Bartlett. This includes Bartlett, Jackson, Stowe, Lovell, Hales location, Freiburg, Conway, Madison, Tamworth, Sandwich, Waterville Valley, and Brownfield, New Hampshire. Some of those are in Maine. This is
Wow.
for 1.25 inch hail. That would be $half size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So it looks like this storm might be producing some hail. As you can see, I checked the correlation coefficient. It could very well be producing some hail. But
Hmm.
Okay, BC1 copy. Engine 6 has command. Small, single-story residential working fire. Doing a double tack supply. We got ladder 6 conducting primary. We'll be offensive. We'll hold the alarm. Engine 6 has command.
they have a fire going on this.
Really?
Yeah, and
We do have a
Bexar
fire
County.
on the alpha side. We'll be conducting a double tack supply. Ladder 6, make sure you do it good. Primary search. We got
You got fires going on down there in Texas?
Yeah, the fire's where the flooding is.
Wow. What's on fire?
I'm not sure. I didn't catch it. They said they've got working fire on the alpha side.
Hmm.
We got water on fire on the alpha side. 2830 engine supply. 19th level 1 right behind ladder 6.
Where's New York?
New
Is
York's
this New
way
York?
up there to the
Is it
east.
Rochester? Yeah, this is New York.
Oh, get a supply, please.
Buffalo, New York, Rochester, New York. So what have they got going on in New York? Rain?
I'm checking this out just to
Oh,
see what these
okay.
could do. I mean, we've got little beans going up, but I don't think they're gonna do anything.
So I'm wondering, with all the fires that they have over there in Canada, I'm wondering if they have any going on over there. Doesn't sound like it, does it?
Uh,
I mean, we got no way of knowing because the radar stuff doesn't give us a whole lot of situations.
well, they have radar. They have decent radars. They're not the best, but no rain whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking the radars to see. And I mean, they've got the fire. They need some rain.
Yeah. This same thing happened 3 years ago in 2023. Canada started burning down. It brought the smoke all the way down here. I don't know if you remember that.
I
It was,
don't remember.
it was 3 years ago. It brought that smoke all the way down here.
I don't see any rainstorms. I'm checking all the radars up in there, what little bit they show, and I don't see any.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. Have they said what has caused the fires or what started them or anything yet?
I
Or
have
they
no
don't?
clue. What started the fires in Canada? Lightning strikes and human activity. It
Wow.
says those are the main causes of wildfires up in Canada.
So it's 10:01. Are we going to shut this down or try to follow a few more minutes?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think it's going to do anything. We can follow a few more minutes if you wanted to, but I don't think. I mean, we haven't had had hardly any activity the whole time we've been on here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to do much.
Nothing has happened really.
Yeah.
I'll stay with it for another minute. I mainly want to see what these things in northern New York do. That's where I'm curious at.
I'm surprised it's not doing more because it looks like the rain and storms and stuff could wash up from the ocean there.
Yeah.
Because that New Hampshire and New York and Massachusetts and Connecticut, all that is close to the coast,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
They have a tornado warning in Canada? What?
What?
Oh. To the north and east of Calgary, there is a tornado warning.
Oh no, really?
I can't tell
Something.
what this rotation is because this radar sucks.
Oh, wow. Yeah. There's a little bit of something in there. I clicked on the right next to Calgary, the CASSM.
Yeah, it's the one I'm on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I clicked on.
Only deal is you can see this radar doesn't show me a lot. I mean, I see we've got broad rotation. Is this what is this? This could be broad rotation. I don't know. We've got broad rotation in Canada.
Looks like a couple places have hail.
Yeah.
BC1 all seen command is BC1.
I click on it, it doesn't give me anything.
Yes, sir. I understand Engine 6 is attack. Ladder 6 primary search is all
Nope,
clear. We got
nothing.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I trust Environment Canada. They know what their radars are. I mean, they know what they're doing, I think. So, if you're in Hannah, yeah, if you're in Hannah in Calgary, what province is this?
I have no idea.
Edmonton. Alberta.
Alberta.
Alberta. Okay.
Alberta.
If you're to the north and east of Calgary here in Hannah in Alberta, let's get shelter, I guess. Know your safe space. Go to a basement if you have one. If not, go to the lowest centermost room of your home, like an interior bathroom or closet, and get ready to ride out this potential tornado.
Hmm.
Your Engine 6, were you able to check for extension in the attic?
Wow.
Okay, let me know if we need us to vent this thing. We got platform 11 standing by.
Yeah, they've got the fires. They need the rain. They don't need the tornado.
Yeah. That's not even close to the fire, so don't do that any good.
Yeah. Well,
Command Battalion 6. Charlie side looks good. Have a moderate smoke coming out of the middle of the building. We got some crews on the Bravo side in the attic. Access right now.
Sounds like they've got a full-on house fire.
Okay, Commander, see that. Copy that.
I'm assuming this time of the year the winds must be a little worse than
You set up that.
usual or something.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times this is the time of the year that they seem to have more fires. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. All right, here's a new destructive damage threat severe thunderstorm warning in Winnett, Montana. This is a continuation of this one, it looks like. This storm moving in here is expected to pack 1.5-inch hail. That is ping pong ball size hail and 80-mile-an-hour winds. All right, if you're in this, treat it like a tornado. Okay, treat it like a tornado. All right, know your safe space. Once again, go to the basement if you got one. If not, go to that lower innermost room of your home and get ready to ride this out because it's going to have large damaging hail and damaging wind gusts. And that one behind it has been upgraded to considerable. And my phone just went off for it. Cool. All right, so we're going to play you a video, a little bit more information about destructive severe thunderstorm warnings because not a lot of people understand the weight that they carry. This will be about 2 minutes. We'll be right back after that. Use the term destructive to describe severe thunderstorms and have no clue what that means. The good news is I'm here to explain. A normal severe thunderstorm warning is standard summer weather for a lot of us. The National Weather Service issues them when a storm packs winds of at least 60 miles an hour or hail the size of a quarter. Expect some small branches to snap and maybe get a few dings on your car if you're unlucky. It's dangerous if you're caught outside, but your house will be just fine. A destructive severe thunderstorm warning is an entirely different beast. When meteorologists throw that destructive label on a warning, it means the storm has crossed a dangerous line. We're talking about hurricane-force winds of 80 miles an hour or greater and hail the size of baseballs, otherwise known as 3 inches. Only about 10% of severe storms ever cross this line. If you're wondering what this means, let me tell you. An 80-mile-an-hour straight-line wind can uproot massive, century-old trees, easily snap power lines, and tear the roof off your house. Meanwhile, the baseball-sized hail is falling, shattering your windshield and destroying your vinyl siding. In fact, these are the only severe thunderstorm warnings that will send an emergency alert to your phone, similar to how a tornado warning does. When you see that word destructive, treat it like a tornado is coming. Don't stand by the window to watch the storm. Move to an interior room of the lowest floor of a sturdy building and stay put until it passes. Staying weather aware will keep you and your loved ones safe. Okay, welcome back. This is the first time I got to actually show the video, so
That's good.
I have Chrome muted. I don't know why or how long that's been muted, but you can hear the scanner again now.
Hmm.
Engine 4, make a fire alarm, 1310 McCullough Avenue, Cross Street, East Euclid Avenue, and McCullough Avenue. Respond on TAC 1, Delta 1.
What am I at? Okay. This is intriguing.
What?
You've got high level rotation, mid-level rotation on the storm in Montana.
Hmm.
So if you're in Montana, not the entire state. If you're in Winnett, Montana, you really need to be seeking shelter and treating this like a tornado warning. Especially since it's rotating up at the mid-levels.
If we have any more needs, we've got plenty of resources here. Thank you.
Dispatcher, so you guys want to make sure you see that last note about CPS taking care of power remotely?
Yeah.
Yeah, Commander, receive that. Thank you.
Engine
Open
5
meter.
and platform 1. Engine AIQ.
So I'm actually going to switch this over to a feed in Winnett. I don't know what county this is in, though. Petroleum County. What kind of name is that? Petroleum County. They do not have a feed I can listen to. It's unfortunate.
Well,
This is a
are we
slow
hearing nothing
moving.
again?
Yeah, we're hearing nothing again. This is a slow moving storm moving into Winnett. I would be concerned for flash flooding in this area if this keeps going.
I think I'm going to get off of here.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to do anything else.
All right, I might not be too far behind you.
Yeah, I figure you're probably. I mean, it's already almost 10:15.
Yeah. if this was, I mean, if this turned out to be what it was supposed to be, I could go way longer, but and
Yeah.
I would have had to go way longer if it was what it turned out to be. But I mean, this is not anything. Oh, that tornado warning in Canada has been allowed to expire.
Really? In Canada?
Yeah.
Wow, it didn't last long, did it?
No,
Well,
I will say the storm off in New Hampshire is very electric. It's producing a lot of lightning.
is it?
Yeah.
Here, look. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we once again have a reduction of that storm fuel here. Reduction of in low level wind shear as well. So that contour that goes down to 25, that's 30, that's 50. Okay. And those Sigtor values plummeted down as well. Supercell composite down as well. And the SARS hail size still indicating strong hail possible. There's that large hail parameter. That's also low. I had something else here related to hail. I forgot what it was. Yeah.
Mm.
We've got generally low probabilities. I'll stick with it for another 15 minutes. After that, I'm done.
All
Actually,
right.
I might even get off when you get off.
I think I'm going to go ahead and get off because I was going to get off about 10:15. I don't think it's going to do anything else.
All right. The Storm Prediction Center says that additional supercells and organized clusters moving out of eastern Ontario will support a continued severe risk into the overnight hours. But we have that thunderstorm juice is going down with time. So I respectfully believe that the storm's moving out of Ontario. I respectfully believe the storms moving out of Ontario will not pose the risk that they were believed to.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, not today.
Well, a couple more hours and it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll head off too.
Yeah, let's head off and mute us, and that way.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Even if this was a nothing burger. I think I'm okay with calling this a bust now. I think we can call it a bust.
Mm.
So yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't know when that'll be, but we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Everybody have a good night and a safe night.
Yeah. And